because the first one is converting already. Okay, so let me redo it again. I said there are sometimes you have this. The number is stored as text, so this is not what you need. You just say equal to value, then you convert it to value so that I can get it as text. Okay. Remember, we've talked about text to column. I don't want to talk about it again. You can be told to separate this data. Text to column is used for data separation. You can be told to separate this data set. Maybe remove 1 from 0 or stuff. So you can do that using text to column. Now let's go to a practical exercise that is here before we go to our. I want you guys to do this thing now. I wanted to give it to you as assignment, but no problem. Let me leave it. Let's do it in class. You are requested to convert year 2020 to year 2017 to 2019, year 2020 to 2022. If you are a male, put your name in the male gender. If you are a female, put your name in the female gender. And then clean this age. So you are going to have something like this. Copy this. Ctrl-Alt-V, paste format. We are going to have here gender, age. Now, how do I convert this? The instruction said convert 2017 to 2019 and convert 2020 to 2022. How do I do it? What function should I use?
Substitute.
Yes, I'm waiting for us. Substitute, right? Substitute, right?
Yes, and you nest it.
Very good. Or what other function can I use if I'm not good with substitute? Think. I've mentioned it here before.
I don't know.
That's any idea?
I'm lost. You know, this thing is a second picture, please.
You said you are lost. Where did we lose you? I've not done anything now. Huh?
Ctrl-Alt-V, your this thing was cracking.
Oh, how did I generate this? Okay, sorry. So what I did was to just copy now. I say Ctrl-C. Highlighted here. I want to paste this here, this color here. So I don't come and generate it again. So if you copy something like that and you want to paste the format of that cell, you just say Ctrl-Alt-V and say format and say okay. Excel will paste exactly that same color, but it won't paste the text. If you want, you can also copy it back and now paste only the values again to paste the text for you. We've done
Find
this
and replace.
Find and replace. Who said that? One cold water.
Me.
One cold water for you. All right, so someone say find and replace. That's correct. So you can actually copy this. But for you to find and replace, you copy the data. That's the stress. And you say, what is find and replace? Ctrl-F is find, while Ctrl-H is replace. Ctrl-F is find, like this, while Ctrl-H is replace. Please note that. So what are we finding here? What are we replacing? We are finding 2017 and replacing it with 2019. You say replace all. And then we are finding 2020, I'm placing it to 2022. Excel will do it for you. Excel will do it for you. This function is very, very handy in data cleaning. Saves you a lot of time. But the instruction said we should use substitute. So what are we going to do? I'm going to say equal to substitute this guy, comma, 2017, yes. Substitute with what? 219. Is this going to work for all the cells?
No.
No. What do? We had a nest here. Substitute, comma, 2020 with what? 2022. So perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. For gender, the instruction said substitute anywhere you see your gender with your name. So I am a male. So I will say substitute this guy male. Anywhere you see male. Remember, it will be in a quotation. Anywhere you see male, I beg substitute with Chisom. So this is what you have. Now, the advantage of substitute over find and replace is that, let me show you guys something. If it was find and replace that I used here, maybe I said find male and change to Chisom, for example. It will go and do it in both females. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there is male inside female. See it. This is the disadvantage of find and replace. This is the inaccuracy and function. Substitute is better. You know that sometimes it can be confusing, but it is better. It will stick to what you told it to do. So if you use find and replace, it will go and find all the male here, because this is male, and replace it with what you want to replace. Unlike if you say substitute this guy, comma, old text, comma, new text. It will only follow instructions and stick to what you told it to substitute. Did you see the difference? Am I alone here? Have you guys left me? Did you see the difference?
Sir.
Okay. I know you are trying to grab all these things. I know. The video will be available on YouTube for you. Please share. Those ones are free. You can share them. Tell your friends. We are going to have another training, a cohort by June. Then I should be done with my PhD defense, proposal defense. But I don't know. The structure of that one may be different. We are planning to also bring on more data trainings, Python, R, and stuff. But I won't be combining this with this so that people that want to learn that will learn that. And because at the end of the day, it's about the one you can use best. You may not know everything, but the one you are very good at. So for age, how are we going to, what data cleaning command are we going to use to clean this?
Can we nest 3 things?
Yes, you can. Well, you must include 3
so-
brackets. Yes, you can.
Okay, so we're trimming value and substitute.
Wonderful. What are you substituting?
This semicolon.
Ah, You'll be a very good analyst. In short, who said this? Who said it? I'm very happy.
I'm dancing.
Ah. You'll be a very good analyst. You've looked through the data and seen the issues with the data. Ah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Well, I wanted to. I'm happy that you caught the gist. Okay, so which one will come first? Equal to yes.
Mr. Chiso, you're not carrying every one of us along. You're carrying us in Dixon, which is our second teacher and so on.
Hey,
Carry every one of us.
what
No, that's so.
what did he say? I can't even hear him.
He said he's not. He hasn't followed that. You're not carrying everybody along.
Jesus Christ. Ah, sorry, sir.
You're already on the first page with Ms. Chiso, and she's our second teacher. Even as someone responded to my grandchild that he did. So carry every one of us along.
No mind me, I beg. Sorry, I just get excited.
Please, Mr. Tessie, please, can you type? Your voice is very, very, very echoing. I can't speak anything you're saying, but just type. But all I'm understanding is that you say you're not following Abi. Should I start afresh? What do you want?
Go on, I'm with you.
No, you're not with me. You're not with me. It's what you paid that others paid.
Now, I'm getting your explanation, just that you're fast.
Sorry, please, I beg my order. No verse. No verse. So can I go on now?
Yes, go on.
Okay. So I was asking, what function are we going to use to clean this data? That's what I'm asking. Someone said we are going to use value. What else? Ms. Dixon said value what? Trim and substitute, right?
Yes.
Hello. Okay. So I'm asking which one will come first?
Does it really matter?
Aha. Let's check whether it really matters. I like that question. Okay, so let's say value this, right? What about trim? I want you guys to participate. This thing would have been your assignment. I don't say let me just do it in class so that when you now personally, you will regulate out yourself. Is this all for the formula?
No.
Okay. So tell me what to do now. I'm waiting for you. You are my teacher now.
I don't know the order. If I to guess, I would say trim, substitute, value.
Let's try.
But I don't
Trim.
know.
Let's join trim. Their value. But I think substitute should come first.
Okay.
Yes, because substitute has an argument. Substitute is a longer function. So let's say substitute this guy, comma. What are we targeting? We are targeting this semicolon, right? Like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Substitute it with what? Nothing. Okay. Are you following? You close your bracket.
Yes,
Then we can now say trim, put another bracket, and we can now say value. We put another bracket. Sorry, what did I say? Value. Cover your brackets. So let's see. Okay, so what happened here? These two did not work. Is there anything we didn't get correctly? Value, trim, substitute, okay. Okay. Someone should help
It's
me.
the
Why
one that
25?
it's the
Okay.
trim. The trim one does not seem to be catching.
And for that particular one, right?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. Something is wrong there. It should be able to catch now because okay. Did you notice that this guy? Okay. It's not formatted as text now. I will leave this thing for you guys to figure it out. We'll correct it on Saturday next week.
Wait, Mr. Chisom, try to switch that trim. Put trim. Let's just see. Put
trim before value.
Trim. Yes. Let's just see. Yes.
Okay. All right. Still the same thing. I know it wouldn't make any difference. Okay. This guy needs trim only. Normally, this guy doesn't even need substitutes. It doesn't need value. Okay. It needs value and trim. That's what it needs here because it's still formatted as text. This one needs trim too and value, but it doesn't need substitutes. So does it mean that the substitute will only apply for? Let me remove the substitute and see. Oh, sorry. CM. So this was actually correct. Okay, so this will be an assignment for us. In short, go and redo all these things. This is assignment 1. Go and redo all these things. I will come back, revisit it again by tomorrow. We are going to do pivot table, so I will not have the time to come to data cleaning. So I'll revisit it again. So work on this assignment and Saturday next week, we'll look at it together. Now, let's go to a much more practical exercise. You see how much time I'm wasting on data cleaning because it's a place that many data analysts, if you are not trained very well here, you'll be limited in your data career. Let's go to data cleaning, this data cleaning exercise. I will introduce a lot of other functions that you don't know. This is an exercise. All right, so can we move ahead? Tessie, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm following.
Faith, you are following. Ms. Dixon, you are following. Peculiar, you are following. All right. So look at this data. When I click on each column, tell me what you think that is wrong with it. Contact. What do you think is wrong with this contact? What do you think we can clean here? Hello?
There are some empty spaces. And then there are some empty spaces that are in between.
Okay, is it this spacing or the space between the Bill and Smith? Which one?
Underscore between waves. I don't know if that is related.
Okay. First of all, if I'm you, I'll bold this because these are my data names, these are my variable names. for this contact, I will separate it into first name and second name. First name and second name. So I will add 2 columns. Please look at what I want to do. I want to add a column here, 2 columns between contact and brand, not 1. So I will highlight these 2 cells and right click and say insert. So Excel will insert 2 columns for me. Excel inserts column by the left, not by the right. So I will say first name and then second name. So what data cleaning technique can we use to clean? Are we going to use to clean this? Hello, are you guys still here?
Flash fill.
How are we going to divide this or clean this? What function? Someone is talking. This one is not practical. We are done with learning. We are now on a practical data set. How are we going to separate this into this and this, into Bill and Smith, Kennedy and this and this and this? How?
Text to column.
Very good. Text to column. Text to column. Okay. So now watch. Let me show you something. These extra spaces here, what are they even doing? Are we using them? No. So just delete them. Because it is wrong to place your data like this. No statistical software, no software will understand this data the way it is placed here. When this first row and this first column is empty. So place your short. Let me show us something. Okay, maybe not now. Not now. Delete this. Delete this. So you can have this like this. There are some times that you will be doing data entry or that you'll be going down your data set. You'll find out that you are no longer seeing the variable names or the headers. We call these headers. What do you do so that these headers will not move? That is something that we used to do. We used to freeze it. Are you following me? These headers will not move, such that when you are scrolling down the data sets, you'll still be seeing the headers. You will click on the row, go to view, here, come to freeze pane. Come to freeze pane. Either you freeze the top row or you freeze the first column. Excel only allows you to freeze the top row or the first column. Or you freeze a particular selection. So for this time, I want to freeze this top row here. So I'll say freeze top row. Once I click it, you see it will be permanent. Such that no matter the length of data that I have, the first row will always be showing. That is 1. Okay. So somebody said, use text to column to separate Bill and Smith. So I wanted to place my cursor here. Control Shift arrow key down is meant to highlight everything, but because we have blank spaces, it will stop at where the blank space stopped. So I will highlight it like this. I will go to data. Please, if I'm fast, call me back. Oh, I don't want to be fast. Oh, we are not rushing anyway. I'll go to data. I'll go to text to column. Now, is there a common delimiter here? Is there a common delimiter here? What's the delimiter? If there is, what's the delimiter?
Underscore.
underscore. Very good. So say next. Come to order. Put underscore.
We can't see your pop-up box.
Oh, sorry. Why is Zoom not sharing that screen? Okay. So I said highlight this first. Go to text to column. Go to text to column. Delimited. Say next. Put underscore here in order. Say next. And come here and specify your, don't leave it like this. Don't say finish. Come here and specify the destination of where you want this guy to be, which is this place. So I'll go back and say finish. Sorry. Please, let's. Yes, hello.
Sorry, I missed it. After you click on order.
Let me start afresh. Let me start afresh. That I know some of you not get it. Please don't select this variable name. Let's just select only the data. Because I've already given another name here. So select your data, go to text to column, delimited. This first one, you are separating by delimiter. Say next. Because what is here is tab, semicolon, comma, space. What is delimiter that is here is underscore. So you put it as order. Put inside there underscore. And you say next. The destination cell that you want this to separate, if you don't specify it, it will replace this one, this original contact, with this separation that I want to do, which I don't want. So I'll go to destination and I'll pick this guy as my destination. See it, I pick this guy as my destination. So that when it does the conversion, it will spill it here, not it will still keep the original one. And then I'll now say finish. I'll click back on this place where I came from, and I'll say finish. So this is what I have. I expect that you should have this too. This is what I have. Did you follow? Did we follow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So for the contact column, we've separated into first name and second name. Now let's go to the brand. Is there anything that is wrong with this brand? Look at it carefully. Is there anything we can clean here? We have Nick, Amani, Nick Inc., Nick UK, ASICS, Balance, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, sir. There are duplicates.
There are duplicates. Very good, very good. Nick Inc. and Nick UK, there are duplicates. Do we agree? Ms. Dixon, Peculiar, do we agree? Faith, do we agree? Have they left me? Am I alone?
Sorry, we are here.
Say you are here, not we.
Okay, I'm here.
Are you here with me? Okay, well, let's go ahead. So, how do you do this? How do you compress Nick Inc. and this into one? You can use find and replace, right? Right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You can say Control F. Replace Nick Inc. Type it exactly the way it appeared with Nick. That's replaced it. And also say replace Nick UK with Nick. So everything is now intact. Do you see what I did? I use Control F, or instead of using Control F, you can come here, use the unique function. Unique E22 unique function. Sorry. Unique. The unique function is used to know how many content of a cell that are not duplicated. How many functions of a cell that are not duplicated? Okay. This function will not work because of these spaces. Yeah. It will not, it can't capture beyond this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Just I wanted to do another longer method, but don't worry. Let's just use our normal find and replace to replace this, and then inc, inc, replace this. Now, for the product column, can you see anomalies here? Many of them are in capital letter, many of them are in small letter. So what can we do? We say product 2 or product claim. We used, what function did I tell you last week that we used to, hello?
You want to proper, then say
Proper, yes. Proper, yeah. Proper this. The reason why I'm using the proper function is I want it to capitalize just the first one. So this is proper. Then I'll drag it down. So can you see it is better like this? Hello? Is it better this way?
yes, sir, it's better.
All right. Now, what about location? What was wrong in location?
You trim it.
You trim it, right?
Trim, sir. There are spaces. Yes.
Okay. Apart from trimming it, okay, can you also separate, can you see London, UK, Madrid, Spain? Can you separate city from country?
Okay. Text to
Yeah.
column.
So you can use slash fill, mustn't use text to column. City, country. So, but first of all, you trim. First of all, you trim. So if you don't trim, it will be difficult for Excel to flash fill for you. So you trim, and then say London, Madrid. Once it brings this out, to type equal to. For country, say UK, Spain. Once it brings this out, you type equal to. So this is the function of flash fill. But peradventure, Excel does not complete it for you. Peradventure, Excel does not complete it for you, no problem. Because if there were spaces anywhere here, Excel would not fill it up. Did you get that? Should I redo it?
The function yes, sir, we do it.
Okay, okay. London. Remember, you need at least 2 references. Madrid. If I don't want to complete, this is the flash fill function that is bringing out others. But if I want to do it manually, I will just come and select the remaining part of the cell. Make sure you type it exactly the way it appears here. Select the remaining part of the cell. Come to home. Come to fill function and look for flash fill. This is flash fill here. Once I click it, others will complete it. For country, I have UK, Spain. Can just say flash fill. Okay, sorry, I didn't select the cell. Can just say flash fill. Others should be completed. So we are almost through. Hello, are we all together?
I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
Well, we have 15 minutes more. So we're almost coming, we're almost through. Miss Dixon, are you here? Peculiar, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Miss Dixon has left us. Okay. Oh. So this fulfillment is supposed to be in percentage. It's supposed to be in percentage. So how do we convert these raw figures to percentage? They are already in percentage, but the percentage icon is not appearing. If you come here and just click on percent, see percentage here. You see, Excel will come here. We can multiply it by a value that you don't know. And you know this is wrong. We can't have 3,000%. So what do? If I'm you, I will divide these numbers by 100 and then come here and then use the percentage sign. How do you do it? Let's create a new column for say fulfillment, percentage. You copy this guy, Control C. You use paste special because paste special has a multiply function and a divide function. Control Alternate V, paste special. Values divided by values divided by sorry. Let me do it again. There should be a place to indicate 100 here. There's always a way we do it. When you just say, select a cell and say, this multiplied by, or add, or subtract by. So all the cells will do that. Okay. We can use this formula. We can say, this guy divided by 100. Carry it down. And then we click on percentage. It's still the same thing. This guy divided by 100, and then we click on percentage. So this is actually 100%. You can have a data like this, a raw figures, and you'll be told to convert it to percentage. Please, first of all, divide them by 100, and then click on percentage button. Okay. Now, lastly, price. What is wrong with this price? What is wrong? What do you think is wrong with this?
It's formatted.
It's formatted as
It's not
text. Very,
formatted as numbers.
very, God bless you. So what do you do?
Equal to value.
Okay. Value, yeah.
And select.
Error.
Why? Okay, the comma. Oh, there's comma.
So my people, what do you do?
What if you click on? What if you click on the pointing down where number is? Where general is, and then you click on number.
You said, hey, test you. What did you say? Repeat what you said, sorry. Or you type. So what if? Okay, so what we do is that we substitute first before we convert to value. No be so. We substitute. What are we
Yes.
substituting here? We are
Comma.
substituting comma, yes. With what?
Nothing.
Nothing. God bless you. So this is it. A substituting comma with nothing. And we now have value.
Value.
Yes. This guy. So this is our actual price. Remember, if you must use this, you must do paste special here. You will copy it and still paste as values so that you can copy it anywhere. It's okay. But instead of doing this, why can't we nest it inside here? So you can actually nest our value function inside here. Sorry. Don't cry. And nest it inside here. And reduce the decimal place. Okay, my people. If you now want to include the comma, you can go to what do you call it? Change format. It's usually here. Format cell, then include comma. If you wish to. Format cell. Come to number. Say 1 decimal place. It will put it for you. And include whatever you want to put. All right, one last thing before we go. One last thing before we go. Tomorrow we are going to go to analysis proper, building up data visualization in Excel. We're going to look at pivot tables, slicers. We're going to look at how to create a dashboard and how to make it interactive. This is for our class tomorrow. So it will be a 2 hours class. Okay. So did you observe that this data has some unnecessary blank spaces here? Did you observe it? Missing data here. Can you see it?
Yes.
What do we do with it? Do we leave it? Whenever you have missing data, what do you do? Hello? If you have missing data like this particular customer, his brand product and his product is his brand and product is missing. This particular customer, his brand is missing. So like that, like that, like that. What do? You remove all the rows that have blank spaces. You throw them away. Remove all blank spaces. All rows that have missing data, you throw them away. How do you do it? Do you come and you are doing it one after the other? Like this, like this. Will you not waste your time? Hello? So we use a shortcut. Please look up as I do this. This is the last thing we are going to do today. We will use a shortcut we call it remove blanks. We call it what? Remove blanks. So, but first of all, we highlight our data. We highlight everything. That's Control A. Press Control A. You highlight your data. Press Control G. Are you here? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Press Control A, press Control G. Go to Spatial. Select blanks. And say OK. So all your blank cells, watch, all your blank cells, you select. Excel will select all of them. See. All your blank cells will be selected. Did you notice? Hello? I'm at the talk now. Do you have this?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, I do.
Okay. So you now, oh, my owners. Let me do it. Okay. You now say, my God. Let me do it again. Control A, Control G, Spatial. Select blanks. You press Shift. You press Delete. And you say delete entire row. And Excel will remove all the blank rows for you. Did you get it, or should I redo?
I got it.
Okay. Let me redo it again for the sake of, look at what we had before. Blank spaces everywhere. Blank spaces everywhere. So a data can be given to you that you have plenty missing data, plenty. And then you are told to clean it before an analysis. So what do? Control A first, Control G, Spatial, blanks, backspace, sorry. Delete, look for delete there. Say entire row. So all the rows selected, delete them. So you now have a pure data to analyze.
Is there an option to just move the entire rows to the bottom?
Is there an option to do what?
To move those rows with the blank spaces to the bottom, like to remove them and move them to the bottom.
Moving them to the bottom, what do you want to achieve with that? What do you mean by moving them to the bottom?
So you still have a clean sheet, but you are giving the person who gave you the data set an opportunity to find and fill out the missing data if they have it.
Okay.
Because sometimes you have automation to delete, like you cannot. Yes.
What I do is that I keep, whenever data is sent to me, we're going to do it in our last research training, because I'm going to take you guys on Excel for research. When a data is given to me, I keep the raw data the person sent. I cannot start analyzing in the sheet that you gave me. All my students, all my data interns, that's how they do. So if data is sent to me like this, very dirty, I will just carry it, copy it, open another sheet, and paste. and then start cleaning. I can't be cleaning it on this one. So that eventually, when I do any mistake or when I remove what I'm not supposed to remove, I can quickly come back. So
Okay.
I think it doesn't make sense say you are keeping it for the person to come and it's a lot of work.
Okay.
Just delete the rows you're not comfortable with. Yes, my people. Any question from today's class? Special. Length, this. With this, we are done with data cleaning. I deleted 2 times. So. Well, I'll correct myself. Yeah, so please remember your assignment, this one. So try and work on this and give me the correct thing when next we meet. Not tomorrow, on Saturday, please. Any question? I hope you've gained a lot today. Trim, value, substitute, clean, nesting, proper, remove blanks, a lot of things that we did. Named ranges, structured ranges, structured referencing and stuff. Questions, please.
There's no question from my end.
All right. The data we are going to use for tomorrow, I'm going to send it immediately. Will come into class for analysis. So we're going to plot a lot of graphs, build our first dashboard, and then
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow, 3 to 5. You don't want class tomorrow?
No, I just heard you say not tomorrow, next week. Then now you say tomorrow, so I got confused.
That assignment is for next week. Let me not distract you. The assignment is for next week.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Bye. I have now seen that it's Glow Network that works.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Go and practice, so you will forget it, and you register for another data analysis class. So. Okay. Ms. Dixon, have you sorted out the issue?
I'm on it in a bit.
No, I'm still waiting for you.
Yes, I've gotten somebody. Thank you so much for your patience.
No wahala, no wahala, no wahala. Bye now. Bye. I see you guys on Monday. For those of you that will come for data training.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.